up, everybody? Bobby here, the Geek Guru. Geek, definitely Guru, I don't know. So, I wanted to kind of go over some stuff that's been going on lately. Some cool stuff that I've been doing and playing and all that stuff, so we're going to break it down. So, I recently picked up the Chibi Robo Amiibo. Originally, I got it because I looked at it and I was like, it was the one I was debating getting. I really wasn't sure if I was going to dive into Chibi Robo or not, or just stick with the Amiibo that I had currently and kind of ride it out and be done with it. But the way things have been going lately, where it's been a little bit easier to get my hands on Amiibo, I've kind of taken this aspect of like, I don't have a problem collecting anymore. Like, my talks of backing away and walking away from Amiibo was more or less related to the fact that, like, I couldn't get them. I was importing them, most of them, because I didn't want to deal with the waiting in line 4 o'clock in the morning for a store to open up at 8 o'clock in the morning and just sitting out there and waiting. I mean, the hunts are fun, but I would rather do the hunts because I want to, not because I have to, which means I would do maybe one a year or something like that. Like maybe go to Nintendo World Store and do one there. That to me is a more enjoyable hunt, because it's just fun to be out there with a bunch of Nintendo fans in front of the Nintendo store. Like, that's just cool. Recently, like Chibi Robo, like in the past, you would have, like, he would have went up for pre-order, sold out, no problem. I went on Best Buy, boom, got him. Which makes me think that, like, he might be one that gets discontinued and you will not get again. Might be the one that you want to get a duplicate of, truthfully. So that's been floating around in my head too. Like, maybe I should get one to just sock away, that maybe like years from now it's worth a lot of money because it's that one Amiibo that like disappeared into existence and whatever. So that's something that's been floating through my head. But I did pick up Chibi Robo. The cool thing was I got him and I started playing the game, and I really like the game. Like, I'm starting to be addicted to this game. Like, I've been playing it a lot since I got it. I got it yesterday, so I probably got a good 6-7 hours in already in that short amount of time. Like, went to bed last night, was playing a couple of levels before I went to sleep, woke up, first thing I did, you know, came home from work, jumped on while I was cooking my dinner and all that stuff. So it's been very fun, enjoyable for me, and I can't talk highly enough about it. The other cool thing was Falco. Falco was a Best Buy exclusive, or is a Best Buy exclusive, and the one thing that I have to say to people is I don't understand the hate for exclusives now. Now, don't get me wrong, I was one of the ones that was slamming and screaming and couldn't stand the exclusives, but we're looking at a different change, a change of the guard per se, where not only are you getting very long pre-order periods, like Falco was up for 24 hours, and you know, while I'm talking to you, I'm just gonna look up now. I got my iPhone here, I got the Best Buy app, you know, I'll just click in and check and see. I mean, it could be still up right now, who knows. At this point, I would think that it's gone, because it's been a couple days since he, you know, kind of went through all that stuff. But so, oh, I didn't put a space there. So the cool thing was, I went 24 hours after he went up, and I was still able to get him. And look, he's still up for pre-order now. So you're talking, you know, I mean, I don't know if you could see that or not. You could see the yellow bar. That's the best you could do. It's kind of hard because of everything that's going on, but he's still up for pre-order. So you're talking days later, an exclusive is still up for pre-order. So the complaints now where people are just like, oh, it's a store exclusive, I don't care, it's kind of got to go away. You got to kind of change your outset, you know, your mindset with this stuff. I think that the store exclusives are going to be the easier ones to get. The ones that aren't store exclusives are going to be very difficult to get, in my mind. The restocks have been awesome. Like, I showed a video yesterday on my Facebook page where I basically went to a Best Buy to pick up the Chibi Robo Amiibo in game, and I did a pan, and it was just like, wow, like there's a lot of stuff here. Like Little Mac was there, and Captain Falcon, and Shulk, GameStop exclusive, isn't at Best Buy. It was just cool, and Greninja was there, another exclusive for Toys R Us. So that stuff is kind of neat that I'm seeing it now. Like, I had heard about it previously, now I actually saw it, and I have a little Best Buy from my, my house, probably 10 minutes drive time from Best Buy locally, and it's a little satellite store. It's not big. So for me to walk in there and see all these Amiibo just blew my mind. It was awesome. So the last thing I wanted to talk about was Animal Crossing Amiibo. So I was kind of going back and forth in my mind. Do I want to get the Amiibo Festival? You can see the yellow bar. That's the best you can do. It's kind of hard because of everything that's going on, but he's still up for pre-order. So you're talking days later, an exclusive is still up for pre-order. So the complaints now where people are just like, oh, it's a store exclusive, I don't care. It's kind of got to go away. You got to kind of change your outset, your mindset with this stuff. I think that the store exclusives are going to be the easier ones to get. The ones that aren't store exclusives are going to be very difficult to get, in my mind. The restocks have been awesome. Like, I showed a video yesterday on my Facebook page where I basically went to a Best Buy to pick up the Chibi Robo Amiibo in game, and I did a pan, and it was just like, wow, like there's a lot of stuff here. Like Little Mac was there, and Captain Falcon, and Shulk. GameStop exclusive isn't at Best Buy. It was just cool, and Greninja was there, another exclusive for Toys R Us. So that stuff is kind of neat that I'm seeing it now. Like, I had heard about it previously, now I actually saw it, and I have a little Best Buy from my, my house, probably 10 minutes drive time from Best Buy locally, and it's a little satellite store. It's not big. So for me to walk in there and see all these Amiibo just blew my mind. It was awesome. So the last thing I wanted to talk about was Animal Crossing Amiibo. So I was kind of going back and forth in my mind. Do I want to get the Amiibo Festival, the Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival game, or not? And the bundle itself was $59. So I kind of went back and forth in my head, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not paying $59 for this bundle. I really don't care about the bundle. But the problem in the United States is the only way so far that they've announced to get Isabelle and Digby was to order them in the bundle. So with the bundle, you get the game, you get Isabelle, Digby, and you get 3 Amiibo cards. Don't know who all the cards are. I just know that Stitches is one. Stitches is one of my favorite characters. Bill the Duck is my favorite character, but Stitches is up there. He's my top 2 because he likes to talk about comic books and stuff, and come on, Batman, you gotta love it, So my mind was like, hey man, this isn't that bad of a deal, but whatever. But then I heard that last night, PlayAsia was going to put them up for sale for pre-order. My thought this morning was, I was sitting there and I was looking, and I said, you know what, I could buy Digby and I could pre-order Isabelle, and I could have them locked in and done. Go through the whole process, I add them to my cart, and I looked and I stopped. And I was like, what am I doing? Why am I gonna pay $19.99 for 2 Amiibo plus shipping? So by the time you're done, you're almost at $50, right? So now I look at it and I go, okay, I'm almost at $50 for that. Right there, let's just say for argument's sake, it is $50 because it's $20 for the Amiibo, 20, 40, and then typically shipping is $9. So we're gonna say $49. $49 for that. Amiibo Festival is $50. So you're telling me that I can get those 2 Amiibo and a game and 3 cards for $10 more than it would cost me to import just 2 Amiibo from Japan. I just said forget it. So I went on Amazon.com. Amazon had them up for pre-order. Nice thing about Amazon is you don't have to have money. You don't have to pay it all up front. Like when you pre-order from Best Buy or GameStop, you got to pay that whole funding up front. Amazon's cool because it's just like, hey, you don't have to put anything up. You just pre-order it, and then when we get ready to ship it, we charge a credit card. I just kind of liked it. I kind of like that aspect. Plus Prime, I don't pay for shipping. It's perfect. So I pre-ordered from there. So I'm happy about it. I'm looking very much towards the Amiibo launch of Animal Crossing. Very excited for it. I'm probably going to ask for them for Christmas. and I'm scared to do that but my wife came through for me last year when I asked for that for Christmas. Like, I backed off and I was like, knock yourself out. And she got me all of Wave 1 and all of Wave 2 for Christmas last year. So I trust her enough to be like, okay, go ahead. And I got most of the other ones secured. Shovel Knight, a lot of them. Pretty much what's made me my decision to think that I can start doing this again was a lot of the Amiibos that I previously had, TOBY had secured from me in England. But it was costing a lot of money. You know, it's, you know, I'm at probably 150 bucks at this point, give or take, and by the time shipping's done, I'll definitely be at 150. I mean, you're looking at Modern Mario Amiibo. I couldn't get Modern, the 8-bit Modern Mario here in the United States unless I bought a Wii U. Don't want to do that because they haven't separated the package yet. There's talks that they will, but yet I can't. So I definitely had to get that one. I got that one. The Mii Fighters, there was no talk about that at all. He got 2, got me an extra one, you know, got an extra one for me, so I got that. So those in England are separated. They're not one package. It's 3 separate. So in the United States, I'd have been paying like 30 bucks for 3. There, I'm paying 12 or 15 for all of them. Also got me Mewtwo, because at the time when Mewtwo went up, it was nowhere but England. So I got Mewtwo secure and Shovel Knight. Same thing with Shovel Knight. There was no talks about it. It was just rumors and stuff, and they announced it at Gamescom, and that day, TOBY got it for me, so I was good to go with that. But after all this, I just thought, like, you know what? I need to scale back with the importing. It made me start to think that I was going to walk away from Amiibo collecting altogether, but now that I see how things are starting to alleviate a little bit, I see that scalpers are upset. This might push more scalpers away, open up more stock for all of us. Makes me happy, really does. So that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a brief little talk about some things that I'm doing lately, some things that I'm into. Love the Amiibo. I still love Amiibo. Who doesn't, right? Go get Chibi Robo. You are not going to regret it. It is a good game. The graphics look great. You know, it's a fun game, so go check it out, seriously. Plus you get a cool looking Amiibo with it. Like, that Chibi Robo Amiibo is awesome, seriously. So that is all. Thank you. Follow me Instagram, Twitter at the Geek Gurus. Like, subscribe, share this with all your friends. Enter that contest that's coming up. It's there. You know, you just got to go back a couple videos and check it out. Like, it's on the announcement video. I'll put the links down below, but you want to go click it and you want to enter that contest seriously. So, peace, mother.